guys, welcome to your second daily spirit vibe for August the 5th. So changed the oracle, we're using Mary Queen of Angels, and we're still using these podcasters, the Wizard's Tarot, okay? So 4 and 2, let's get into it. They have been sage, we'll do sage and more. 4 and 2. 4 and 2. Oh my god, you really have to fucking start, guys. Fuck. Oh, listen, I know you're still going to hear it, but what are you doing? What can you do? Okay, so come on. Straight. Beautiful little babies and both of those guys. They're just round little babies. Too much. I think we're all gonna laugh when we see that third card. Something very hard to do, to be fair. Yeah. We get there. Take it this set. Ooh. Okay, so the card that we have at the end is enthusiasm. Whatever I am most passionate about is the direction I follow. Wow. There's the baby. It's actually, no, there's not babies in them all. There's a baby in this one. So enthusiasm. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Look to your passions. Start using the creativity. Start using the gifts that we all were born with. We're all different gifts, but we should be using them. I feel like someone's starting to see a whole reason for living. Like someone's just had a whole new lease of life. I don't know whether someone's just recently become a parent, potentially. But starting to see I just saw an egg with the sunny side up. So starting to see like the bright side of life again. Someone's starting to love being alive is my sense. And it's not going to waste another second or another day of their life being miserable, because it's like they had a whole new lease of life. I don't know, can't keep repeating myself anyway. So the first card we have is forgiveness. I am willing to release old sentiments so that I may enjoy my life. So old sentiments, when I looked at this, it really felt to me like people releasing, and this is what we need to do anyway, but people releasing the family values, you know, how they were brought up, learning to forgive. Now, not just your family, learning to forgive your family and forgive others, okay? Start to unlearn things that others have brainwashed you to believe. Forgive them. Because so many people harbouring anger and resentment and unleashing at other people that has not got to do with. They don't want to heal, they don't want to forgive. You've got to forgive your family members. Truly, you've got to forgive yourself as well. Because bitter and nastiness and resentment and anger, they're all negative energies. They're all negative. Not serving you. Make you sick. Will make that physical body sick for sure. Absolutely. You've got to release it, because holding on to unforgiveness and holding on to these things, it's not going to make you happy. You're not going to make it, like the card said, I'm willing to release the old sentiments so that I may enjoy my life. People are not enjoying their life because they're holding on to all of this and not forgiving other people but themselves. Forgive yourself for any mistakes that you've done. Be easy on yourself, be gentle on yourself. We can all make mistakes. There's nobody in this world is perfect. We can all make mistakes, but it's about noting that you've made a mistake. Shining that ego so you can see, yeah, okay, I wasn't right there, I shouldn't have done that, I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean? It's something as simple as that. But people don't want to take down the ego. They don't want to surrender. don't want to hold on to that. Don't want to wear that mask. And that's wrong. It's wrong. It's not definitely not going to serve you. It's definitely going to bring any happiness into your life, okay? Second card we have is family. I pray for my family and give the situation over to God for answers, support and healing. So I do feel like there is healing that needs to be done within a family setting here for sure. It's like, well, I did feel up here actually, and I wasn't even minding that card when I said like about your family's values, or I want to say like this toxicity that runs down an ancestral line, that there's somebody in somebody's family that still don't want to heal it, and they're just projecting it at people here. You need to pray. You need to try to figure out why you're like this, what you can do. Like, I'm constantly telling you, you can do ancestral healing. You don't have to carry your ancestorship, but a lot of people like to carry that ancestorship. They like to then project that out to other people. Like, anyone who does that is an unhealed person. And anyone that goes to try hurt you because they're in pain and they're hurting is in a massive amount of pain, because healed people don't go around hurting people. Hurt people go around hurting people. So somebody needs to forgive themselves, forgive their family, work on the fucking trauma. Stop projecting out other people, making everyone else suffer or miserable because you're miserable. That's like, I don't know, just like play school shit. Someone really here needs to grow up and start seeing how they're behaving, how they're acting, how they're treating people, speaking to people is a flaw. I'm sorry, but that's the word again. A flaw within your ancestral line that needs to be healed. You forgive them, but send that energy back to them. It's not yours to carry, it's theirs. Feels like somebody is not enjoying life. Somebody's not healing this situation. Somebody's not healing this aspect within them that's definitely coming down the family line. All the family are like that, so it's like someone doesn't probably see this as a problem because everyone they're related to is the very same way. But that's when it's a really big problem, because somebody within his family has to be enlightened enough to say, this isn't right, we shouldn't be like this, maybe we could do something about it. This is the card I laughed at. The card we have is patience. I trust in divine timing. And that's when I laughed, because like, even I, the trust in divine timing, can get a little bit peed off that things don't happen when I want them. I'm an air sign, I want them. Come on, let's go. Now. And then it's like you're pulled, like, we have a, well, I always say it's like the goat. This is like one of the cards out there. I know these are Durham Virtue as well, but the Romance Angel card has that, and it's called Control, isn't it? I think it's Control. I think it's the good old. I thought they kind of laughed as well. But it's like going around and around in cycles, like being so impatient because something's not happening, or it's not happening when we want it. But we're not in charge of this universe. God is. This is God's universe. It happens, and He says it happens. It's all in divine timing, and I'm the first one to often say this divine timing is a bit of a pain sometimes. It is, but it's not time. It's not right. Something. It's the energy isn't ready for it yet, or maybe the person or whoever is in the situation is not ready for it to be opened up. Yeah, so it gets delayed. So sometimes we delay our own manifestations because we're not actually ready for them. We think we're ready for them, but we're not ready for them when we healed. We're carrying around all this toxicity, this bitterness and this angriness. When you think God's just going to give you a blessing, no, He's going to actually delay it further on you until you actually get yourself in the right energy. Yeah? So the fourth card we have is action. Today I take action related to the priorities that I have previously put off. So this is why divine timing is at play, because someone that doesn't have their shit together, someone that's not prioritizing what needs to be prioritized, someone here is not releasing trauma, someone here is not forgiving themselves or others, someone here is just harboring all this genetic and ancestral stuff here. They're not healing it. They're being guided. I feel like they are being guided, but they don't want to do anything about it. It feels like it's been put off for quite some time. Now someone is like ready to take action, or someone needs to take action. I do feel they will take action with this enthusiasm at the end of the deck. Because like, right, I'm doing this. Right, okay, I know what needs to be done. It also, like, I get the sense where someone could be asking someone completely different for forgiveness over something they and their family may have done to somebody here. Potentially. as well, potentially. But it's time to take action. It's time to stop putting things on the long finger, no matter what it is in life. Get started. Nothing can wait till tomorrow. None of us are promised tomorrow. Remember that. None of us are promised tomorrow. Okay, so let's get to for forgiveness, please, Spirit. Whoa. Oh God, there's so many taking on this set. 4 we had. Can I get 2, please? Thank you. We have the 4 cups in reverse. So 4 cups in reverse is somebody's coming out of this not being happy with life, not being satisfied. Someone's coming out of being really depressed. Someone's realising that they need to either figure someone else or figure themselves in this situation. Somebody here was quite fucking miserable. Quite miserable, quite upset. Quite like, I'll turn it up, right? He is miserable as fuck, but somebody's coming out with this energy. Someone was really bored with life, really not happy. Just not happy. Maybe this is a person that either needs to forgive someone or wants somebody to forgive them. They're coming out because someone's definitely taking action. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, 11, as I said, King of Cups. This person has a lot of love, but they've definitely been in a very unhealthy place, a dark place. I want to say dark place. They weren't enjoying life. They're very depressed, very sad. So they're either looking for someone to forgive them or they're needing to forgive someone here. Okay, one more for forgiveness, please, Spirit. Whoa, where am I fucking flying, didn't I? Whoa, we have the Judgment. That went flying. Fast. Judgment is like making a decision. So someone is making a decision for the best part of their life because they're not enjoying life. They're listening to the call of their soul. They've gained some sort of wisdom and knowledge. I feel like they want to change something. The Judgment talks about resurrection. They want to resurrect something. They want to change something. They've made this decision. I feel like they want to come and ask someone to forgive them. Because they haven't been enjoying life since, I don't know, whatever's gone on here. They haven't been enjoying life. 9 of Cups, they know someone is a wish fulfillment. They want to be happy and contented. They have love with that King of Cups as well. But they've been sitting in a very miserable place because definitely did something here. They've faced some sort of judgment for their behaviour. Oh, fuck. For their behaviour. So it's like they went through like a period of forced isolation. A period of forced isolation. So they could gather themselves, so they could see their own shit and see what they needed to do, what they needed to change. So someone's like, I'm ready. So what fell on the ground was the Page of Pentacles, and that is over the family here, okay? Somebody wants to invest now, somebody wants to put a lot of hard work and effort. You know, it could be within their own family, or maybe they want to create a new family. Because it says, I pray for my family and give the situation over to God for answer, support and healing. So maybe God, they've been pleading with God, you know, to either sort out the family that they come from, or maybe the family that they want, or a family that they're involved with here. They are going to, they have something for somebody. They have something for somebody. Feels like they want to change somebody's life. It's like, I don't know, it's like this person just got this epiphany, like, oh, this is what I should do, and boom, they're going for it, which I love, because so many people sit back and overthink things and then don't move forward with it, like, and what's the point of God, and our guides giving us all these things and you're ignoring them, because that's what so many of you are doing. You're getting so much guidance and you're ignoring them, you're ignoring your ancestors. So it feels like this person just got this new lease of life, or whatever they was revealed to them, or whatever they heard, or you know, maybe they got reading or whatever, and it's like, yes, I'm going to do this. So somebody is so full of enthusiasm. It's like they have the secret ingredient to something, but it's not an ingredient. They know what they have to do. Basically, they know what they have to do. Oh my fucking God! What was I say? Someone could have got a reading. Did I say? Look, it's on the end. You're the High Priestess. So absolutely, someone could have wanted to get a reading from a psychic and medium. They could be a psychic and medium. They don't have to be, but it's like, as well, I feel like there has been some sort of family secrets that's come out recently. which somebody really wants to change or make amends for, is what I heard. Make amends to somebody for something, because there's definitely something toxic going down somebody's fucking family line here. It's definitely. Could be doing with a Pisces here. Really feel like Aquarius energy as well. I feel like someone knows a lot more than what they're letting on. Someone knows a lot more than what they're letting on in this situation. I don't know. It's like somebody's really allowing their intuition to guide them in the right direction. Like they're fully trusting in this. They're fully trusting in their guides. It's like someone is really connected to their higher self and knows what they need to do, know what way to go. Spirit is touching my head is all in shivers and tingles here. Oh, someone knows what they need to do. They're connected again, is what I want to say. They're connected again. Right, one more for family. One more for family. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So, oh, somebody has lost something. They've had a major loss. Somebody was definitely not balanced, not stable in the past. Someone could have lost an awful lot of money here. Could be connected to their family, because it's going to be put down by the family card, or somebody's family. Or there's somebody around them who's really unstable, materialistic and greedy, not loyal, not dependable. This could be within their own family. Dodgy. Somebody's really dodgy and shady in somebody's family here. Feels like they could have either lost money, or they could have had money stolen from them, or the words I'm getting is defrauded in some way. And it could have been a family member that's done that to somebody here. Definitely. We have the Ace of Wands. Somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody wants to get out of the situation. Somebody, because it really feels that somebody knows that someone within the family is quite toxic. Yeah, and they don't want to be around this. They're not a part of this. They have like that spark, that new idea. It's like, I want to start something somewhere else. So now's divine timing. Now is the time to have this new beginning elsewhere. Forgive whoever it is. Move on. Okay, can we get 2 for patience, please? Oh my God, read the energy as it is. So, 4 swords talks about healing. You see, and this is what somebody was stuck because the divine wasn't letting them move forward, because they weren't healed. They weren't doing that healing. They're definitely healing now. Look, we have the star as well. Really, I told you a minute ago I felt really strong Aquarius energy. Here we have it. Here we have Aquarius energy. Someone was forced by the divine and stuck in a situation they couldn't get out of until they healed themselves, because they weren't ready. They weren't ready. They weren't healed. They weren't bright. Now they're bright. They had to heal for something they went through. They went through something very painful, and they were attempting to not heal from that and just kind of get on with their life, and divine said no and kept them stuck somewhere, going round and round in circles till the penny dropped with them. They had to heal. That's what they had to do. They had to heal. And I get that, like it's hard sometimes as well. It's hard to have that patience when you want to do somewhere, get somewhere, and so I just stopped. Yeah, I get that too, like I totally get that. So we have the 8 of Wands. So this person has a lot of attraction for someone here. A lot of sexual energy, a lot of attraction here for somebody. They've been like bursting to get out of whatever situation they've been in, that they've been made to be stuck in by the divine till they heal. They have a lot of, not exactly, it's right, like with that enthusiasm. This is things like when they were on their little down low, doing their soul work, this is why they have so much enthusiasm, because this is how they've been feeling for quite some time. They want to make a move now. Divine timing is now. They were definitely, we have the Strength card here, they were definitely dealing with a very toxic situation that was very heartbreaking. The devil was around them, definitely. They've had to be strong, but they're ready now. They're on the move. Somebody's on the move here. Now is divine timing. Now they've done that healing. Now, that's why they can take this action. That's why they're full of enthusiasm and sexual energy, and something really attractive about someone here. This person really feels, yeah, they're definitely broken free. I told you that we had the devil there a second ago. Well, we didn't have the devil, we had the strength card. It said someone was dealing with the devil. Here we have the devil in reverse. They're taking action regardless of the toxic connections that are around them. That's what they probably had to heal, their devil player ways. The energy that was within them wasn't right, and they weren't ready for this, so the divine kept them stuck. Now they know what priorities, now they know who they need to go towards, who they need to take action towards, because the card said, today I take action relating to the priorities I previously put off. So someone can no longer put this off. So when it's like under divine order and divine judgment here, you've got to go do this now, you're healed, you go now. Is my sense. You let go of these toxic connections, you let go of this dark energy that is trying to keep you stuck or keep you in the loop, in the same loop, repeating the same patterns, not breaking them, not healing them, not clearing them. Time for it to go. 9 of Swords energy. Someone was like, I want to say like mentally bound, but I want to say housebound. So someone did do a lot of time at home, probably a lot of time in bed, going through everything in their head. Oh my god, I got to sneeze, am I? Maybe there's going to be a fight with someone at home that has the devil within them. Potentially, guys. It's time to take action, it's time to go. Trust in God. Now is divine's time and trust in God. Okay, what have we got? The Justice, oh my god, wow. Someone who's quite toxic towards somebody who they were in that, because look what's in the end, the Lovers, could be card gem at the after. Someone who's quite toxic to somebody who they treated very unfairly. Doesn't have to be a lover's connection, but there's a connection there. There's someone who's treated very unfairly, someone who's quite devilish, someone who's quite toxic, someone who was addictions. Their addictions got in the way of this. They created some sort of an injustice here, and they have to take action. They have to come forward here. They have to do the right thing. They have to balance that scales with this love, with this, the person that's for them. 22, 33, as I said that. They have a lot of love here. They have a lot of passion here. This is like, they've been under serious judgment here by the divine. They weren't allowed to leave until they looked at themselves. They had to look at themselves, they had to heal themselves. Now they're being told they've got to move. And it could be like a toxic devil energy. Now this card is underneath the family that's up here. So it could be someone toxic and devilish in their family is trying to keep them stuck. But this is a karmic cycle. You have to bring justice. You have to balance the scales to this lover or somebody. Somebody here. Could be Gemini, doesn't have to be. Because we have Capricorn here, we have Libra here. You've got to take action towards your soulmate, towards this person that is for you, that you've had many past lives with, this deep and spiritual connection. You've got to follow your dreams, you've got to follow your passion, you've got to go in the direction that the divine has been guiding you in. You've got to invest now, while before in the past there's definitely no staying power, this Knight of Pentacles, no stability. It could be the family is not stable here. The family, or even the family you come from, is not stable here. It's time to go. It's actually time to go. Divine judgment is here. Divine timing is now, is my sense. You've got to go. You've got to go. You've got to invest. You've got to do the right thing. You've got to do the right thing now. It's time to fess up. It's the words I just got. Fess up. God love you. Okay guys, so I'm going to leave that there with you, alright? Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Don't forget to enter the giveaway down below. Leave a comment. Any of the social media, doesn't just have to be on the YouTube videos. If you're looking for a private reading, all that information is down below guys. Take care, I will see you tomorrow.